Welcome back, awesome possums. Today we're going to read the story At Home in the Ocean. It's written by Rozanne Lanczak Williams. Today's genre is informational text. Informational text gives facts about a topic. Look for information and facts in the words and photos that show the real world and labels for photos. Our target skill for today's story is author's purpose. Authors may write to make you laugh or to give you information. The reason an author writes something is called author's purpose. As you read informational text, think about what the author wants you to learn. You can list details that explain the author's purpose in a chart like this one. Let's preview the topic before we begin reading. Marine habitats. Oceans are very big. They are filled with many kinds of plants and animals. Some animals live on the bottom of the ocean. Other animals, like whales, swim far in the water. They come to the top to breathe. Some fish live deep down under the water where it's cold and dark. Some of them can even light up. You will read more about life in the ocean in At Home in the Ocean. At Home in the Ocean by Rozanne Lanczak Williams. The ocean is big. It is big and blue as far as you can see. It is home to many plants and animals. The biggest animals in the ocean are blue whales. They eat little animals called krill. Here's a picture of the blue whale. And here are the little tiny krill that the whales eat. Can you imagine how many of those krills a whale has to eat to fill its belly? Many animals live in the cold water. Penguins swim fast. They flap their wings to zip, zip, zip in the water. And here are a picture of penguins going into the water. You can see their home, their habitat is someplace where it's very cold. Manatees live where the water is warm. They do not swim fast. Manatees eat lots and lots of plants, then they rest. Here's a picture of the manatees resting. Notice their mouth, boys and girls. A picture of it from the front, and then here's a picture of it from the side. This turtle swims far. It digs in the sand and lays eggs. Then it swims back to its ocean home. There's the turtle in the ocean. And you notice over here are the turtle eggs. Look at the sand, boys and girls. I can conclude that turtles lay their eggs on land in the sand. Look at that. Kelp is the biggest plant in the ocean. It can grow fast. Kelp can grow 2 feet a day. Sea otters can eat lots of food here. Here's the sea otter, and here's what the kelp looks like. Lots of plants and animals, big and little, live in the ocean. The ocean is their home. Here's a jellyfish. Look at the beautiful yellow fish and the orange fish. Here's a coral reef that they're swimming through. Look carefully, boys and girls. Can you see any other types of animals besides the jellyfish and the fish? Let's learn a little bit about details. Details are facts and other bits of information. They tell more about a topic. A detail you learned in At Home in the Ocean is that manatees eat lots of plants. What other details from the selection teach you about life in the ocean? You can find important details in the words and in the pictures. Author's purpose. Authors write for many different reasons. Why do you think the author wrote At Home in the Ocean? What topic does she want you to learn about? You can find important details in the selection that help explain the author's topic. You use a chart to list the details and the author's purpose. So we're going to use a chart similar to this, boys and girls. Find some details and find the author's purpose. All right, let's look carefully. Here is my chart, and I have 3 separate pictures. We're going to look at each picture, fill in the detail here in this box, then we'll look at this picture, fill in the detail into this box. We'll look at this picture, fill in the detail to this box. Then we'll be able to find the author's purpose. So let's look at this picture first. It says manatees live where the water is warm. They do not swim fast. So let's fill in the chart. Manatees live where the water is warm. They do not swim fast. Let's look at the next picture. Penguins swim fast. They flap their wings to zip, zip, zip in the water. Well, let's fill in the chart with that information. Penguins are fast. They go zip, zip, zip through the water. Let's look at the next picture. Kelp can grow 2 feet in a day. Sea otters can get lots of food here. Let's take that information and fill it into the chart. Now we have our 3 details in the chart. Let's do one more thing before we determine the author's purpose. And let's go back to the title of the story, At Home in the Ocean. What do these 3 pictures have in common? All of these things, the manatee, the penguins, and the kelp, are at home in the ocean. What do you think the author wanted you to learn? What was the author's purpose for writing this story? He wants us to learn the ocean is home to many plants and animals. Kelp is a plant that grows in the ocean. Penguins live in the ocean, and the ocean is a penguin's home. Manatees live in the ocean where the water is warm. It is their home. The ocean is home to many plants and animals. That's the author's purpose for writing this story, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed the story At Home in the Ocean, boys and girls. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. New lessons are posted weekly. Work on your growth mindset and remember, all things are difficult before they get easy. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.